This is a Headgum podcast.
Exploration time, exploration time.
3, 2, 1. Wow, that was like a really big lag for me. Like a really long lag.
That time it wasn't for me, but it usually always is. Usually I'm like, but I don't even say anything because it's like, it's so awkward.
I can tell that you don't, I can tell that you feel it and don't say something.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I used to, and it was just like, okay.
I know. Well,
Like, no one-
I was walking parallel down that path with you. I knew exactly what you were thinking. I knew that every time it's a big lag for you. And I was like, she's just not saying it because we don't know what to do about it. I actually like.
So do you have more respect for the way I've been holding back?
Yeah, because that was really intense.
Like
And
it's like that happens and
you're
it's
having
also
to
funny
really.
because it's like, yes. Wait, and dude, it's also that like, it's really like, imagine we were in the same room and I was like, let's clap at the same time. And I said 1, 2, 3. And then you were like, like it would be so awkward and funny.
And then, like, for
you just
me
have
to
like,
not
ignore
acknowledge me
that,
to be like,
funny
okay,
thing.
so,
And we're
yeah.
just like, great, let's start.
I think I've said this before. The clapping, the way it works with like the lag, thank God Grace has a system. It works, but I don't know like what we're pinning. I just
Don't you line up the claps and then everything works?
Yes, yes, and I do when I edit the Patreon ones. Shout out to me as the editor of the Patreon. We have an amazing
Big time.
We have an amazing Patreon editor, Charlie Bardet. He's very, very good.
It's true. And producer in many ways.
Producer,
For
sure.
example, Charlie just said before, we have to record 4 episodes. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't know that.
No, that's okay. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, when I'm lining up the claps to like the local recording here, so I'm like, is that biasing it towards me or something? Like, what's the true version on a Zoom? I just don't know. And you have to.
I know, me neither. And aren't we talking?
I don't know.
I'm like, is that lag happening when you say shit? It reminds me of like thunder and lightning.
Literally. It's actually like scary.
It's like what?
I'm freaking out. Like we basically are not talking. Like you could be.
I know we've talked about.
It's like, it's not true.
We're not talking. Well, I'll tell you what we're not doing, Charlie, which is just as bad as us not talking.
Mm-hmm.
We're not smelling.
Yes.
I'm serious. Like, I feel like
Well, we're definitely not touching.
that's...
I feel like touch is more
You don't
important to us
fuck with
than smell.
smelling?
Do you think
Dude,
smells
that's
a big
the thing.
part of our
This is.
relationship?
I'm actually glad we're talking about this because touch is what we like understand.
Yeah.
Words are what we understand, but I'm talking about the shit we don't even fucking know about.
Yeah. That
like
I hear
smell.
that. I hear that.
But
Aw.
that said,
What do you
touch
think
is also
you,
very
What do you
important.
think you smell like?
God fuck if I know.
I smell like, kind of normal mixture of deodorant. Ugh. I love when you smell someone and you like them. And so it smells nice, like no matter what. When you're just like happy being with someone. And so you're like, when your partner or whatever is like, oh no, I smell bad. And you're like, that's not possible to me. Like, it's just, I just like you. So
honestly,
you don't relate.
this is very, very interesting thing of like, do you like the way they smell because you like them, or do you like them
Because you like
literally
the way they smell.
because you like the way they smell?
Yeah. I mean, to me, that's always like the purest version of love is like smelling someone's neck and being like, like heaven, honestly. Anyway, wait, I wanted to say this, but like I am feeling, I smelled
really?
myself and I
wanna
was
say
like, but I was going to say it before.
Oh, no, I know you're 2 ago. But can we just take a moment of silence for me to remember mine, write it down?
Of course. I love how we do it. I just love how we do it. We're so real.
It's like so like
And
so
like,
real.
What I was going to say is I just smelled myself and I really liked, you look strong. You look so hot. You know, you don't read the comments, right?
I do sometimes.
Every comment on the
I'm
YouTube
off
video.
Instagram.
Oh, right. So it's like, what else are you going to do? So you see every single comment on Instagram is that you look so gorgeous. Like every single one is like, Natalie is unbelievably beautiful. I mean, people go and watch the YouTube version of our podcast.
You know what I say to that?
What?
You know what I say to that?
What?
This too shall pass.
Yeah.
The good times and the bad.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to hold on to that. But it's nice.
I love it.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I'm fabulous.
And by the way, sometimes people say that about me too. I just read through, oh my God, this is like...
and by the way, enjoying when people think you're just hot is important. It's not worth it to not enjoy it so that you're not as hurt when people go fucking silent.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's also nice because...
I just think you can't get too specific about why.
Yeah. You're just like, cool, I'll take it on.
It's like for different reasons at different times. You go through a phase and people are just fucking...
Yes. I mean, it
could be... There's just so many factors at play that you really wouldn't be able to really pin down.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not worth like... Because you look at yourself, I feel like sometimes when I think about my own like attractiveness, I really try to do it in like this arbitrary, or not arbitrary, but like objective way. And it's like, it can't be that. Like sometimes people are just going to be into my combined swag. Like, and they are.
Literally.
Like,
and you know what?
They are.
And speaking of smell, it's like you think it's about like your fucking hair. It's not about your hair.
No, girl.
It's about your smell. And self-confidence does help get the smell out. I will say that's the only factor.
Yeah. Self-confidence acts as a carrier for the smell.
For the smell.
This is what I was going to say is I smelled myself.
It does, dude.
It
does. I have been so freaking confident lately.
Wait, let me say this.
I know it'll wane, but it's been crazy. Sorry. I'm sorry.
This is my thing from before and it fits in perfectly right here. So it's good that we waited. I was going to say I smelled myself and I like...
Oh, right. Yes.
And I like really was just like, ugh, I love him. I just like had like a moment of being like, oh my God, I love that. Like,
I love that.
It's just like...
You smelled your own neck.
I smelled my own neck and I was like, he is awesome. And I felt so safe and comfortable. Sweet.
That's massive.
It's massive.
I think that's like a milestone, legit.
It's happened to me before. But you know what? Someone yesterday at the party, honestly,
never had that.
Someone yesterday at the club said, you've been in a really good mood lately. And I was like, whoa. Someone I don't know like that well. I was like,
what?
All right.
Wait, who was it?
I'm not going to say.
Can you type it to me? I know.
Yeah, but you don't know him. But I'll type it to you.
Charlie, come on. I might believe in Natalie.
Do you know him? By the way, it's a gay guy. I was at the Madonna thing yesterday. You know him?
I do, by the way. Okay. I know him and I know like 4 things about him. Literally.
Okay.
Literally. From various freaking stories. They're not very like juicy, like, but it's just like context.
You
like,
have a solid foundation to start. You're ready to come back to New York.
I have so much love and respect for gay men.
Yeah, me too. I love them. I totally love gay men.
Out of control.
I actually like
literally.
I've said this before, but I think when gay guys are like, ugh, I hate gay men. I'm like, y'all, like, hate, you can be frustrated, but hate does not help make people better. Like, that has to come from love. Of course, I understand the frustration. Of course, I hear it. I know the ways that they can be hurtful and difficult. But if you are wanting to be invested in making us better, has to come from love. And you have to, and by the way, if you hate gay men and you're a gay guy, guess what, honey? I have bad news for you. I'm like, just sorry, I'm looking at my backdrop. It's like, why is there a pink light bulb in the tissue box? Sideways on the credenza that's in the middle of the room. Like, why do I live like this? I can't do it. Like, how do I get the, like, type in the comments, literally type in the comments if you know how I can get the light bulb out of the tissue box.
Light bulbs are very, very hard to store,
Yes.
handle when they're finished.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those things. So to me, I could understand, but is it done? Is it out? It's dead?
No,
or-
it's not out, but it's purple, so it's like special occasion or something.
Oh, so you don't use it all the time.
So I don't use it all the time.
You switch it out for parties.
But this has been in this area.
I'm just trying to figure out what kind of light bulb you would want to keep out of the thing. I thought it was either on deck or just finished, but you're telling me, which I now recognize, there are light bulbs that are used sometimes.
This is tricky. Maybe I could rent out a storage space, a local storage space.
You really need it's like what you did something smart, because the tissue box is the best, is a great container for something like that.
It's so true.
So
it actually
might, I get why you did that.
Yeah.
Like you were like, perfect. It's literally soft cardboard box.
literally,
Safe for a
it's
light
like,
bulb.
it's in its perfect home. What do you want to share your thing that you wrote
Why
down?
don't you just use that tissue box as storage for the light bulb and get a new tissue box for tissues?
Perfect. And I'm just going to put the tissue box in the
But
closet.
put it in the closet.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I kind of want to hire a home organizer.
That's
Is that
dope.
stupid? Like, is that stupid? And I also want, I
I
want
think
to
that's
do a
kind of
writing
fucking
retreat.
awesome.
I want to do a
Okay.
fellowship. I want to do one of those things where it's like you go to a farm for a week and you get to write.
That's dope. Sorry,
But you know
I
what?
just thought of something else about the first thing you said.
I-
What was the first thing you said?
Oh, home organizer. I'm like, I think let's try to move on from that.
Now, do me a favor, hit me with the second thing you said.
Writer's retreat.
Okay.
Now back to the first home organizer. Now hit me with the second writer's retreat. Now back to the first organizer. Now back to the second writer's retreat. Hit me with the first home
Now
organizer.
back to the second writer's retreat. Now back to the second writer's retreat. Now,
Now one more time, writer's retreat. Let's hear it for the first home organizer. These are funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny.
so
Okay, wait. I want to say something too.
home organizer, I think that's awesome. I'm gonna try and just warm it up. See
Okay.
if anything comes.
And by the way, I haven't
think
forgotten
that's
that you wrote
great.
something down to say a long time ago.
Oh yeah, let's go to that.
Mhm.
Great, thank you. That's such a loving thing. I think my deepest, deepest, deepest love language
Mhm.
is when someone says, "Wait,
You
what
were-
were you saying?" I'm like,
Ugh,
"Is that from
so-
Instagram?"
Like,
I
maybe.
literally like when that happens, I'm like, "You are going to take care of me," because it's like it's so important for me to say what's in
Yeah.
what I'm working on in my head. So I'm trying to think about like, is it? I'd like to get a little more comfortable with the idea of just like having thoughts
And not sharing them.
in a more and like even writing them down. I'm counting as sharing them. Like
To me, I'm so like,
I have to like get them out.
to me, I'm like,
It's
if
a
you
good thing, but maybe I could use a splash of the.
Maybe. I'm like, if you lived 500 years, you could probably work on like keeping them to yourself. But I just feel like you don't have that much time and you've like kind of found a way to make it work. So just like rock it, like whatever.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, Charlie. I'm kind of up to that.
Living 500 years?
No, like this thing
Oh,
is
really?
like
You're
coming
doing-
up for me.
you're
Like
doing-
I'm kind of
You're there?
there. Like I've been thinking about it like all the time.
Oh, okay, great.
Because I get so stressed out when I'm having thoughts that like I really like and I feel a little compulsive about writing them down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like not very enjoyable. Like I'm like, wait, what was that? What was that? And I'm like, why do I have no trust that like something that occurs to me is true? So it occurs to me. And like,
It sounds like you need a mantra.
I would like to relax a little bit.
Yeah. Well, to me,
I think it's a mantra. I was thinking it's practice. That's like our different, like I'm like practice mantra.
but also isn't practice a mantra, low key? Like, isn't mantra a practice? Mantra is just a way into a
Yeah,
practice.
I need a mantra for my practice.
It's like a mantra is just like a little.
Charlie, good idea.
Thank you. I think to me, that's like, I'm always like, I always say whenever I worry about forgetting an idea, by the way, obviously, like, we're so stressed about that because this is what we do.
Right.
And it literally comes up all the time where you're like, fuck, I did have a really good idea.
You know what it is?
What?
Oh, sorry. You're in the first half. Of
just the mantra I say sometimes, like, more where that came from. Or I'll try to have a belief that it's like, a good idea will just come back, which isn't true. It doesn't always come back. But you just,
I know.
You have to just say stuff. But more where that came from is true. And we've tested
where that came from is true.
Literally, listen, girl, we've done 100,000 episodes of this damn podcast. Like, love you down. Like, it's crazy. We've done 100,000 episodes, and every time we come up with.
Wait, what? No.
I just mean, like, we're always like.
Me thinking that was true for a second.
What? Oh, 100,000 episodes? No.
100,000. I was like, we should celebrate, Charlie. That's amazing.
We're at about 250.
Now I'm like, what?
No. But that's a lot. That's a lot. And then we've done all our other shows and stuff. We've talked so much, and it's like we still find new stuff and new ways of talking about it. So take it easy. Like, there's always more. It's about a process. It's about an engine rather than it's not about a product. It's about a process.
Yeah.
By which you.
All right, but here's the.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. And I realize that the way in which it bothers me, I think, is that, like, holding an idea in your head and then having another idea while that idea is there is, like, so dope. And it's like, ugh, oh my God, I don't know. I don't care. I'm actually so annoyed right now, like, at the whole, like, thing. Like, just Charlie, help me. Like,
well, let's break it down.
Let's move on. Like, let's just move it on.
We don't have to move on.
Charlie, please. Oh, let me tell you the thing from before.
Great.
Okay, this is the thing that a lot of people have had the experience I've read about online and heard about anecdotally of being on birth control from when they were in middle school or high school, being a young adult, 20s, maybe 30s, going off birth control and all of a sudden hating the way their partner smelled.
Whoa, really?
Can you believe that? Yes.
I don't. It's good and it's bad that with sex and love. No. I really care.
Oh.
I care almost too much.
Oh my God.
It's good and it's bad that with sex and love, I'm going handheld so I can lean back. With sex and love, I've never done this before.
No.
I'm loving it, by the way. Like, I'm adoring it. With that, it's
Mine's heavy. I'm holding it like an award.
Yeah, the Blue Yeti is tough. I just I tried to make
Charlie, you hate my Blue Yeti.
Well, it's only because I hated mine. I had one and I hated it. You need to get.
I should have been there when I told Charlie I got a Blue Yeti.
I couldn't.
He was like,
I couldn't even pretend.
You were like, what kind is it? I was like, it's a Blue Yeti. He was like, all right, well, those don't work. So you might want a different one. I was like, fuck.
I mean, it sounds good. Fine. It sounds fine. Sounds fine.
Yeah, it kind of does work.
Yeah.
But yours was not okay.
Well, mine didn't work. And I like that in my current setup, it zips up into a little bag and I honestly take it on the go. I mean, I'll be recording our next episode, or maybe not our next one, but the one after that will be filmed in Ohio. Rural southeastern Ohio.
See if you can tell which one. I'm sure we'll discuss it, but see if you can just tell.
There might be some hints.
And we'll have different backgrounds.
As to, like, I'll say, like, I'm in Ohio, but try to pick up on those hints.
That's like, like radio contests. Contests. I feel like it's a little close to your mouth.
Okay.
I wonder if it's different than like a stage microphone.
I know stage mic, I'm always like, this is too loud.
Really close.
Yeah.
It's funny, like comics, like they really want to be loud.
I know I'm microphone when I'm on stage. It's like I really am microphone. Like
I'm like, turn it up, turn it up. It's so funny. It's like kind of like the whole premise of like why it's like all the reasons that everyone is there, what they need from it.
Yeah,
it all comes down to like, can you guys hear me?
Louder! I don't believe
sure
you.
And
it's always like, can you hear me? And it's like, yeah, and you're like, don't believe you. I feel like with
and then
the
you're
first.
Like,
you go.
Sometimes it's like, is it too loud?
Yeah, it can
and it's
be.
like, no, they just don't like you or something. But sometimes it is too loud.
I feel like with the first third of this podcast episode, there has not been a word out of place. It's been like completely like
it's been scripted.
Like it's been scripted. Like we are so tight. Like like it is down.
Go back. Just go back. Guys, just stop what you're doing. Go back and just fucking start it again. And now we're going to pick up in the third part of the podcast, which is, it goes part 1, part 2, which is part 1 again, and then the third part.
Exactly.
This is very Angels in America.
We're doing a structural
I'm very
thing.
into part 1, part 2 right now.
Mm-hmm. It's helpful to do a part 1, part 2. I have a lot to say. You know, I like that when I write my scripting project, when I write pilots, has been...
I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's like sometimes you do words in such an interesting way. I'm like, that could be anything.
My scripting project where I write pilots.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
What is that? What
software?
Is that? Yeah.
Or like what you do?
No, I just mean like when
or
I
like
write...
you're talking about something you're working on or like the project of life.
I don't know if this has come up on the podcast, but I've really over relied on the word premise recently. Premise has been a little bit of a crutch for me word wise. I'm like, that's the whole premise of the thing. When I write
awareness,
the first 3 pilots are like, I'm working basically on a triptych of pilots that are all about difficult women with 5-letter names. And like,
wow.
And it's like, it was just helpful.
I didn't know that's what you were doing.
Well, I wrote the first one like a while ago.
It's very like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, exactly.
Like surprise.
Yeah, this all has been a thing. And it's funny because it's like, what does that really do? Because you wrote the
first one, you thought of the second one and the third one at the same time. And you're like, all right, so there's 3 women.
Yeah, basically it was like, oh, they all kind of thematically fit. And then it was like, oh, and they all fit with this like funny, like all the names of the pilots are 5-letter women's names. And then it was just like, it was nice to like conceive of it as an area of inquiry, which I could like explore in a few different modes of storytelling and styling. And I've written 2 out of 3 of them, and I'm going to write the third. And then I'll maybe move on to a new kind of thing, a new kind of writing, a new form.
I love that. I think that's cool. I feel like it's like, that is like kind of a version of like, part of like finding your like voice low key is being like, what am I just drawn to? And like within that, obviously that's like more topic, but like, so not voice, but just like, you know, when you hear about like different artists, it's like, yeah, they did a lot of like blank, blank, blank. A lot of their stuff is about like blank. And it's like, yeah, we all circle stuff. And it's like within each thing, there's so much to get into.
Yeah.
But from farther away, it kind of looks kind of similar.
Yeah,
or something.
and you know,
like that's like you recognize.
Right. Well, it's nice to also give yourself a kind of arbitrary almost. It's like there's actually so much I'm interested in and could write about. So there's something helpful about being like, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna like focus on this.
But Charlie, yes, but a little bit also what I'm saying is like it's kind of. I'm like, is that thunder or someone having a wheelbarrow? Excuse me.
Go check on Thunder. This is a new segment, you guys. It's Thunder or Wheelbarrow. And it probably will be a one-time thing. Or unless Thunder or Wheelbarrow comes back. But this is definitely the first time we're ever playing Thunder or Wheelbarrow. And if you want more Thunder or Wheelbarrow, just comment.
Someone had a Rolly like a audio briefcase type crap.
So that's more of a wheelbarrow.
Is it thunder or is someone having a wheelbarrow?
Mm-hmm. That counts as wheelbarrow. And it's hard if it's not either of those two, but we try to make the game work anyway. So you were saying something different?
It's wheelbarrow. It's wheelbarrow. That's what I meant by wheelbarrow. Oh.
What do you think?
Oh my God, it's so delayed.
Really?
Wait, I'm so fucking confused.
Oh, really? That's like, you shouldn't know about that.
Dude, it's crazy delayed.
No.
Wait, it's actually only a tiny bit delayed, and that's how it works.
Okay, great. And by the way, do you have any guesses?
Can you bring it closer?
Do you have any guesses as to what the cover of this mirror is? By the way, I'm showing Natalie's reflection in a mirror, in my little hand mirror.
Honestly, guys, just go to YouTube. This is fucking cool. Can you go even closer? I feel like it'll look cool. Like, yes, thank you.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to try to.
All right. Maybe go sideways, yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
So how delayed is it?
Oh my God, when you see it, you're gonna gag.
Okay, you ready for the reveal of what the mirror is? The faster movements feel. Ready?
Oh my God.
Y'all, it's Princess Diana.
So that's her original locket. Wow, Charlie got that at some type of...
I got it at a stoop sale. Hers family.
No, Charlie.
What?
You got it at an auction.
Sorry. That's what I meant.
Sorry, that was classic bad improv.
I want to do improv with you again. We did it one time.
I can't, Charlie.
Why?
It's too painful because I don't have it.
But you used to.
And I'd have to work to re-get it.
You used to have it.
So a lot of people have this with singing. Julie Andrews. But she kept singing, actually.
Yeah, and that was more specific. So. Natalie got a...
what?
Surgery that prevented her from doing improv as well.
Well, the surgery was for something else, but that was an unintended consequence.
Well, of course. That's what happened to Julie Andrews. She had...
I know.
Oh, I didn't know that you knew that.
That's what we've basically been talking about for like an hour.
I want to say this. Part 1, from 0 to 20 minutes, was completely tightly scripted. Part 2 of the episode, like 20 to 40 minutes of the episode, are a lot looser, which is not wrong. It's just like experimentally, like formally, but that's kind of a cool part of the premise.
I'm kind of sad.
No, it's good.
Aren't you sad?
No, because I think it makes it a little bit more enriching for a viewer, and it's also a little bit of a flex to be like, look, we can do this in these different ways, honestly.
Ah, shit.
Hell yeah. So
all right, I'll slow it down.
So part 1, part 2. You know what? It's like my like triptych project. It reminds me of when Sufjan Stevens was like...
But this is part 3.
No. We're still in part 2. Or what?
No, part 2 is part 1 again.
I see what you mean.
They're going to go back and listen to it.
I see. Yeah, there's
That's
like in music, there's like
3.
2 lines and 2 dots that says just repeat.
Y'all, let me know if it was teenager night in Atwater this past weekend, because
it's just how it seemed.
It was crazy, the teenagers. And one was walking with a friend and singing so loud.
Mm-hmm. What were they
Lana
singing?
Del Rey.
Oh, which one?
Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember. It was like a ballad. Obviously.
Shades of Blue.
It was so cute.
Aw.
How does that go?
My baby lives in shades of cool. Yeah. Oh, it's Shades of Cool. Blue heart, blue hand, and aptitude. He lives for love.
Wait, I don't know this.
And women too. He drives a Chevy Malibu.
I had a real moment with her.
Oh my God, it's almost time to do ideas.
Oh, fuck. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Yours seem kind of interesting to me. Do you want me to explain how we do this, or do you feel like you have it?
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kids waves.
All right. So this is something so cute, which is that, first of all, I love that the beach is fun for all ages.
Yes.
Like, and I love that it's like age appropriate for all ages.
It's not like an adult at like like a water park where it's like it's fun, but they're indulging in like a childish part of themselves. It's like no. There's a very adult way to enjoy the beach.
Or like a child at like a dinner party where it's like, I get that you're here, but whatever.
Maybe he can find a way, but yeah. You're right. You're right.
And I even like that, like it more so than like a barbecue or whatever. Like I feel like if you're having like a daytime party and kids are there, like at a house or something, it's like a backyard BBQ. Often like a significant presence of kids will tip the interaction, the whole thing to being like kind of kid friendly. Yeah. Or like kid oriented. You just focused. Really feel it. If you don't have a kid, you're like, whoa. Yeah. But also, wait, I just realized that might not be true. Yeah, I think it is. But the beach, I feel like because there's so much like near nudity, it like is that's like acceptable. It like keeps it adult for the adults.
I completely agree. I think there's also something about how it's not bordered so much. I mean, it is like in the ocean, like it's kind of a border, but it's like the energy kind of like a kid can be like. You can have
your own like micro,
Right. Like it does feel like the kid energy, you can like send them to the shore and like their energy is like going out and being like swallowed by the ocean. So you can like read your book or like sleep.
Yes.
In a way that's totally like
within
indulgent.
A little circle of like childless adults, let's say.
Sounds so fun.
Like childless adults.
Well, I just love to be at the beach.
Oh, and right. You're like basically being naked in front of each other. And that's like kind of adultly significant. You're not like letting that part of yourself go to bed. Yeah. For the moment.
I want to go to the beach.
And obviously there's like, I don't know, maybe like a kid at like Reese is like intense or something, but they do come, don't they?
Yeah, well the thing
like
with Reese,
it can mean more people on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what it's more like?
And it can be more kids around.
And it's big enough that it's like, you know, there's parts that are more dense with whatever. And like, I feel like people with kids tend to be in like the less dense area because they have to have room for their kids to play around. And so that tends to be a little bit less crazy.
I feel like you really can be on drugs at the beach because it's like, if you're on drugs, like I feel like the beach and the ocean kind of like big dog you and are kind of like, like if you're like in like a random like lawn, you're like, blah, 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 I'm crazy, like I'm on drugs. But if you're at the beach, you're subdued, kind of humbled by the majesty of like the ocean and the sand. The sensory experience is just so complete. It's like
I also like the beach. I find like the cold water of the ocean really regulating for if you're on drugs. Like if ever you get too overwhelmed, it's like dip in the cold ocean like is a good reset. Like I mean, just physiologically, it's like cold water kind of like.
Fucking love the beach.
I love the beach so bad. I want to go.
Okay, this is the thing I was gonna say is that I love that. I was at the beach with kids recently, and
with kids. I see.
Which is no comment.
I just was like, when? And then I was thinking about like any of the 8 ways that could have happened. And then I understood. I was like, that
here,
can't
or here, or here, or here.
Right. I'm like, it could be with them, or them. Okay.
What? Okay. So basically, it was so cute to me because like, I feel like something about kids is they want to do the same. If something's fun for them, they want to do it over and over and over and over and over and over again a million times. And when you're playing with a kid, it's like, okay, we're doing the game where like, you are the ice cream shop person and I
Yeah.
buy ice cream and then I fall down or
Yeah.
you fall down or whatever. And you're like, enough.
Mhm.
But the waves are like naturally endlessly recurring.
Yeah.
Like the exact interval of like a kid having fun.
Yes.
So like if a kid is not, sometimes they're afraid of the water, but if they're not, or they get over that, like it's like just running and then the one running when it recedes and then like running away.
Even that,
like,
that's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Trying to like scoop out sand and then it gets like whatever. I mean, your handprint, it goes away. Or just like feeling the waves.
Yeah.
It's like, and you don't get tired. And then the adults that are in the same place, like standing on the
shoreline
edge of it.
Yeah.
The shoreline as the little, like, you know, are, for some reason, like we want to experience that over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like you could stand at the edge of the beach for so long.
I mean, it's
just be like entertained by like the repetition.
It's so true.
So it's like literally that thing. Both people are like, let's do this.
Waves. I mean, it's
Both
everything.
people.
I understand.
Waves are everything.
They're everything. It's so good to go to the ocean. It's just so good for you. Like,
and like sand is not a joke. A grain of sand in food. One.
Yeah, you feel
one grain.
It's like
you're like, well, fuck.
Yeah. I can't wait to go to Marseille.
That's really a rock, huh?
Yeah.
There's sandy beaches.
No. They're all
rocky lakes.
Completely rocky, but it's the Mediterranean. But so it's interesting. It's different. It's the sea.
Simply.
It's like, because there's not really waves like that, or at least I haven't been there when there's like, it's a different beach experience. You go like swimming in the sea. Honestly, you do more like.
I'm like schooled.
Yeah,
I'm
but
getting schooled right now.
Yeah, but that's because you're learning.
I think I know about the Mediterranean.
Have you ever been in there?
Sea.
Have you ever been in?
Yes. But I never knew anything.
Also, there's some places where it probably is sandy. I don't know. I'm just like, I know my one.
Well, more so just about the calmness.
Oh, totally. I bet you there's also it's like also I went for like 1 week last year in one place. So it's like I could not know everything. That's technically possible.
Don't say that.
You're right.
Don't say that.
Right. I couldn't.
Don't say that.
I shouldn't talk about myself like that.
I couldn't not know anything. Everything. All right, let me do your idea.
Okay.
So, or that's the beach.
I mean,
So
it's just
awesome.
making me happy to talk about it. I loved it. I always actually last night after the club, I was like, I want to go. This is why I love, sorry to be like this. This is why I love Fire Island so much, because it's one of the places where you can go like club to beach.
After the party to the beach. Yeah.
I'm like, people were kind of like afterwards being like, where should we go? Should we go to a house? And I was like, we should go to the beach. We should all go swim.
To be honest, that was a thing in college that
totally.
After a party, people would be like, let's go jump in the lake.
And you could do that?
And you could do that. I mean, you couldn't really, but you could like sneak onto the beach. And you could.
I see. Yeah,
there was like a man-made beach.
Would you like get in trouble if someone caught you? Like, was that?
No, I never saw that happen. But
it was just really cold.
And it was like you couldn't do it for majority of the year.
Right.
But then when you could.
It was
but just to agree with your point that like, it's such a wonderful culmination. That feeling of like, wait, we're actually having fun. Like, should we just keep this party going? It's like, you can change locations. You're all sitting, you know.
But it's like,
this is like,
we're doing something different.
Keep it going.
Yeah. I know. I went to an afters yesterday and after the party, and I was like, I knew it would be like this. I got there and immediately was like, okay, I want to go home. Like, I was like, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything really left to be scooped out of the night. Like,
it's like you use some party points on travel. Not all.
I mean, we were
you
all.
You can come back from it, but some. And like, moving from one location to the next can literally eat all your party points, but you don't know until you try.
Well, and sometimes you're like, gosh, do I like do a deposit? Do I like do a withdrawal of more party points from my personal ATM of well-being? AKA like invest in now being at this party for like, Because you know what? If you're like, I'm just going to stop by, it's like, that's nothing. It's like, go and be there, which means doing whatever substance is or just like emotional.
But sometimes I feel like no one ever actually stops by. It's like you tell yourself that to, it's like, I'm just going to write for 5 minutes.
Right. It's like,
you do it, you
So,
break it down. It
yeah.
feels more manageable. It's like, I'm tired, I can't, whatever. And it's like,
right.
stop by actually means go for long enough to see whether or not you could make it fun.
Yes, exactly. To me, last
it's
night,
like
I
the
had
amount of time of trying.
Right. I just had the calculus of being like, right, I could actually invest in this, or I could kind of kill time until I leave. And I was like, then just leave. Like, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you always can do a withdrawal of like, oh, we could keep. Anyway, this isn't really that interesting. No shade. What were we talking about?
What? Fuck. Let me do your next idea.
Okay.
I mean, your idea.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do it yet.
Wait, let me.
I say the name of the person who said that to you. This is the last text you sent to me. House is totaled.
Okay. I was just laughing at this, and this is maybe short. Like, the last few years, someone in my extended community, not always the same person, has thrown a big birthday party at a house on Fire Island, either for themselves or for someone else. In the past, I have been the person who's thrown that party for someone else. This last weekend, it was for a friend of mine. He threw it at a house he'd rented on Fire Island. And just the vibe of like how a rental house can be treated. And, in this case, it's like I was there. I was part of it. I was having fun.
And these are like perpetual rentals also.
Yeah, they're just like this is it. Yeah.
It's literally like, it's not like, sometimes there's like.
Oh, it's like, oh, I rented out for a week. Like, this is like.
Pictures of the, yeah.
But it's like, waking up the next morning in that house and being like, it's totaled. Like the house is totaled. It would be.
Like what?
Just, I'm like, it would be cheaper to just burn it down and build a new one and less effort than it would be to
restore.
Than it would be to like restore it to what it once was. Like, this is so intense.
Wow.
It's just like, that's how it feels. Well, the logic of how a house can get dirty during a party can be so crazy of like I'm in the bathroom in the morning and I'm like, so there is a bottle of Coca-Cola on its side on the bathroom sink, cap off, and the bottle is like, it's open and like half full, but not so much that it's spilling out. Like it's below the line of where the cap is. And there's like...
And you're like, fuck.
I'm like...
That's so true.
I'm like...
It's literally like, there's like dirt smudge marks in the bathtub.
Yeah. Like...
Someone went and did with their shoes on.
Right.
And it's like, you know what? That made a ton of sense. And that's part of the freedom of a party. And also, it's literally that last Friday night, the Katy Perry song.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
It's just like, whoa.
Just storytelling.
This house.
Yeah. This house took
What
it.
else? Did
oh my
you
God,
see?
what was it? It was so much like, and then there is like a piece of gum. I mean, sometimes it's like dirty. It's like, oh my God, there's like a piece of gum in the sink. There's like a peach pit in a Solo cup also in the sink. All this stuff is in the sink.
Right.
There's like a bunch of soiled, dirty towels like bunched up all around like the bathroom and then like a shirt and then like a shoe in the shower. And then it's like cans. Like,
Cans.
I mean, and I woke up that morning and the house is overfull. There was somebody who was sleeping, no mattress, no nothing under the table in the kitchen. And I was like...
Under the table for like a shelter zone?
Yeah.
Like, don't step on me?
Yeah. I guess just like, it's like if I'm going to be like on a floor, then like that's the floor I'll be on. Like,
Right. That would be hard for me.
No.
In terms of the table.
I mean, definitely it got like existential. And there was a time where it wasn't quite clear what sleeping accommodations I would have. I'm so sneaky though. I like made it happen. I like played a completely...
You're sneaky?
I played like a pretty like shrewd psychological game of making sure I had like a third of an air mattress. And I did.
Can you reveal like your tactics?
Asking someone, like, it was kind of like up in the air. And I knew that if I'd asked too early, they would be like, I'm actually not sure yet. Actually, so there is that space. So we probably should give that to someone who da-da-da-da-da. Asking at exactly the right time where I'm like,
which was when? Like right when the party started taking off.
No, like way later. Like when the first people in that room started to go to sleep. I was like, that's mine. I'm going to do it's like people are now sleeping in there, so I'm just going to claim it.
So you were really down to the wire.
Yeah. There was a world where I was just going to stay up all night and then go back on the earliest ferry. Which obviously at the time when I was making that decision, I was like, that sounds fine. Like, let's do it. And then literally like the last ferry, we had a choice. We were like, do we take the last ferry, which was at like 10:30? Or do we like stay? And I was like, and we were all like, let's just stay. Like, it's really fun. This is going to go on for a while. I would say at 10:40, I was like, I want to go home.
No.
I'm like ready to go home. I want to go home. I was like, we're going to do it. And then like in that 8-minute period, like the party became like kind of boring. I was like, I think I'm done. I'm ready to go. And I was like, there is legit 10 more hours, girl. Like, what's the plan? But you know what? Made it happen. I was shrewd. And also,
you didn't like not having the option, I feel.
Yeah. But then actually something came over me too of being like, I was like, damn, I keep having these experiences of like my SSRIs are working. Because some people I was talking to were like, we are fucked. Like, we don't have a place to sleep. Like, this is going to be so uncomfortable and miserable. And I was like, yeah, you might be uncomfortable for a night. Like, that'll be a little bit annoying. What are you going to do? Like, it's like, that's fine. You can handle that. It's not actually that big a deal. And once it became like urgent, I was like, I always get so much more stressed out about something potentially being really difficult. And then when you're actually faced with it, it's like, all right, well, I don't have a choice. It's just going to be what it is. It's fine.
You know what that is, dude?
What?
Well, it just reminds me of like the thing of like choice and like feeling like you have control over something is like the OCD thing. Like you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Like the way through it is to get in touch with the feeling of like, actually I can't remember.
No problem. But I know, no. I know what you mean, that it's like you're so, I mean, anxiety is like, oh my God, how do I deal with this upcoming thing? And there's all this like uncertainty of will it or won't it happen? And then once it happens, you're like, I actually like, the hardest part is over of me worrying about whether it'll happen because it did.
Yes.
So now I get to do like actually a way more logical feeling series of steps.
And worrying is like a way to try and control it.
Yeah. And then you're like, it's out of my control
the whole time.
Yeah.
You want to see what's in my bowl?
Yes. This is a segment we do, guys, sometimes called What's in My Bowl. Sweet potato. Yam. Sweet potato? Mm-hmm.
Japanese sweet potato.
And it has a very satisfying shape.
Are so good.
They're crazy.
This one's a little too old. Do they get too old? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like starting to grow stuff.
I would just maybe roast it soon. Roast it up. I don't
this shit's so fucking good.
I know that they have to. I don't like that they put stickers on produce. I don't like that. You know, I think about you.
They don't do it at the farmer's market. I'll tell you that much.
Now when I get home, first thing I do is I like wash and prep the food a little bit. I decant it, just like you.
Ugh, it's the best.
This is Natalie's. I got this from you and Max. Max also like will get a bunch of limes and he's like,
I did not invent it. Personally, I got it from Cody Reese, who's doing amazing food content right now for the LA Times. Go follow that. I'm loving. He just did a video about throwing out your salt shaker or your salt grinder.
Yeah.
Like he's like, he's like, you need to pinch. You need to be able to know how much you're doing based on how your finger feels.
I mean,
so cool.
Legit completely. I do that.
My parents were like, what? I was like, I know. It's a very big misconception.
Yeah. No, I love
tiny shallot.
That is a really nicely proportioned shallot. It's little.
So small. It's honestly, it's like, this is like sometimes what you need for like dressing. Sometimes it's like too much.
I feel like often shallots are bigger than I know what to do with.
Mm-hmm. They should be like this.
Right, for a dressing, that's perfect. Oh my God, putting a shallot. Y'all, this is my vinaigrette secret. Put the shallot in the balsamic for a little bit before, even a day before, and then they get so sweet and delicious. And then after that, then you put the Dijon mustard, the olive oil, salt, and pepper. And by the way, and then if you want splash of red wine to give it a little bit of sharpness, I hear people do dressings, they say 3-to-1 ratio oil to vinegar. That is
way too much oil.
Way too much oil. I do 1-to-1, and that's right for me. I mean, I like
1-to-1. That's
definite. I'm like 1-to-1 pretty strictly. That's like exactly
you like
right.
It very strong.
I like it strong, but it's not strong in a way that's crazy. And I serve that to guests, and guests say, "Oh, what a fabulous salad." This is the kind of thing people say to me all the time.
Mr. Bardet, we love your salad.
And I say
salads are fucking it right now. Soup is out.
Soup is out.
Salad is in. I mean, obviously it's the summer, but it's so cool to me how they really, really are such beautiful sisters, soup and salad. Like they're the same in so many ways. And like the way you, I just love it.
It's like you won't totally get this reference, but they're very like version exclusive Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Super Salad. They're both like the box art.
I totally get it.
They're like the box art legendaries. But those
you won't
who know,
get this.
those who know
You'll
will
only
know.
kind of get it.
It's like,
so what is that?
It's like Pokemon often when they release like a mainline game, it's like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And like Sapphire has like Kyogre, which is like the water Pokemon, and Groudon is the ground Pokemon. And they like are in Groudon like
okay.
It's like
these are versions of the same
idea, kind of inflections of the same. What's like Dialga and Palkia are time and space. Need I say more?
Dialga and Palkia are time and space.
There's like
I'm getting that tattoo, by the way.
Which one? Dialga and Palkia are time and space.
It's gonna be Dialga, and then like a kind of like curtain of color, and then Palkia.
Palkia.
I basically have that already with my tiger.
You do more or less have that. I loved it, by the way. I saw the tiger organically recently, and I liked it.
You're into my tiger. Yeah. It feels good.
Well,
honestly.
You have to have a random fucking tattoo. Or you don't have to, but it is okay for your tattoo to be random.
Honestly, the longer I've had it, I've really grown to have a fonder feeling about it.
That's great.
To the point where I like all the way fucking like fuck with it, but not really. Right. But kinda. But I fuck with life, so
right. You do fuck with life. I think.
What are you doing with that? I mean, I kind of know, but I'm just more saying like calling attention to it.
Yeah.
No.
Should I do your second idea?
What are you doing? I'm like, you're using the microphone grip to bridge your nose. So I could tell you that.
This is okay.
Yeah.
I should have walked. I care about everything.
Wait, this is a moment last night that was just kind of like, it was just kind of a cool moment.
I totally get what you're talking about. I think I know what this idea is, but keep going.
You do? I don't know, but why don't you guess?
Okay. To me, I think this is like, I should have walked is like when you're making some kind of decision. You're like, oh, should I walk there? Should I bike there? Should I take a car there? Should I like take the bus there? Whatever it is. And you like do that. And then you end up making one decision and you kind of like low-key, you're like, oh, I should have done this other decision. And then I care about everything is like, damn, like I am constantly evaluating the rightness of every little decision I make. And like, maybe it's nice to, or maybe you're having like a positive thing about it. There's definitely a way to view that negatively of like, it's kind of exhausting. I find it sometimes exhausting to think like that, to constantly be like, I'm trying to maximize everything or I have to like get out of it. But there's also something nice about being like, I'm always doing like evaluative work. Is that what it is? No.
But
Okay.
I think that's a great other idea.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't really have that.
You don't have that. That's what
I used to.
Yeah. I do have that.
Honestly, I had it until one time after college.
Mhm.
I was going out with my friend Eliza,
Mhm.
and there was like a party of someone in college who I kind of wanted to go to, who like was like older than me in college, so that like kind of still like stood.
Mhm.
And then there was like another party, and I was gonna be late to like the whatever, and I was like, oh, or maybe I thought it was going to be like rude. Like I was like, I felt bad. We're going to be late. And my friend Eliza was like, dude, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Like, no one cares
Right.
what you do.
Right. Right.
And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then from then on, I said, wow.
Angelica,
All right, so-
Eliza. Yeah.
What is the idea, Charlie?
I should have walked. I care about everything.
Oh, yes. Okay. So this was just a cool moment. So last night I was at a bar and I was taking an Uber home.
Mm-hmm.
No respect to the company, of
Mhm.
course.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I was going, it's like 0.8 miles away,
Mhm.
I want to say.
Yeah.
Like it would be I tried to walk there once, honestly, to this bar. And
Edendale.
because I was like, wow, it's so close. Yeah, okay. Name it.
Edendale.
And I wasn't, and I had to go like under a bridge on like this much sidewalk. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
It's just you can't do it.
Yeah.
So, or you can, but it's just like, you're just like, I feel fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like you just feel like crazy because
They're like,
everyone,
you could go,
there's
it's 0.8 miles. Yeah. Through spikes and nettles and traps
No,
and thick
literally.
vines and so
and like honestly, like social alienation
And
like,
social
people looking in
alienation.
their car, like.
yeah. Right.
So basically, I called a car home. It was
Mhm.
randomly $1.20. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
No, not.
Like I was like, oh, I feel like my grandma
yeah. Yeah.
paying for something with like $2.
yeah. Like soda used to cost me a call.
And-
Yeah.
Exactly. I think I got some type of like promotion or something.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I get in the car and I'm already having this dialogue with myself of like, so crazy, I can't walk
Yeah.
home. But
Mhm.
like, and I think something about it being $1.20, I'm like, damn, I should definitely fucking walk then.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
Like,
this is crazy.
it being
like,
so inexpensive was an indication to me that it was not even a service that should be rendered.
right. Right.
So then I get in the car
Mm-hmm.
and there's a driver who's like very on his shit. Like he had like AC, water, like kind of like
Yeah.
basically like I want to say like jazz-ish music playing.
Uh-huh.
And right off the bat was like, what do you think the temperature? How's your whatever?
And you're like, we are driving.
Oh, and he was like, I know it's a short drive, but how's the temperature?
It's nice.
And how's everything?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's great. And then I was like, I know it's such a short drive. And at the same time, I said, I should have walked. And he said, but I care about everything. Like,
Aw.
he was talking about it's such a short drive.
like,
And
so,
even still, like,
yeah.
I go all the way for my
yeah.
passengers.
Right.
And I was like, that's so funny. Like, we're both like in our own like rant. I was like, what? Oh.
Right.
And then it was silent for a really long time, really long. And then
Mhm.
I said, you care about everything?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, exactly. And then like went on a whole rant. But like me saying something different at the same time as him just like canceled it out. And so no one could talk anymore. And he was just like waiting for me to, and then I finally like brought
Well,
it
it's
up
like you
again.
both,
And
like-
then he like launched into this whole speech about like,
yeah.
yes.
You like hit your heads together and we're like dazed.
Literally. We were like,
You know what? This would have been really hard for me to guess.
yes.
I would have been like,
Definitely.
I would have been like,
That's why when you were like, I know what it is, I was like, but I kind of believed in you for a second because I forgot what the idea was.
Right.
So
I'm like,
maybe he
is
does.
this like you had a thing where you like said this, and it's so specific. Like this is not, you need a lot of context to get, this is not so generalizable, these two ideas, how they would go together.
I know.
I care.
You would have to have had a really specific conversation with me.
Yeah. I'm trying to generalize.
What time is it? Like I'm getting kind of hot.
Yeah, I have to go in a second / I have to pee. But we've actually done. We've done enough.
We've done enough.
Yeah, this could be a shorter one. I mean, I think it's part of the theme. I liked having it be an hour because it was divided into 3 20-minute acts. I just got dizzy, but it'll pass.
Wait, you don't think we ever entered a fourth one there?
We did. We probably did. If I were to really look.
No, maybe it's really there were 2 halves to it, but it's 3 parts because the first one gets doubled.
No, to me, honestly, like, to me,
So
there
I have a
is.
thing about that. Turns out.
I think there are 3 acts. I think first 20 minutes,
Yeah.
tight. Next 10 minutes, a little bit looser. Then we start ideas, and ideas are the last act, which is like 30 minutes. I think that's kind of how we divided it.
Cool.
I'm going to do some reading on story when I'm away. I decided. I'm going to do some structural work.
Oh, cool. What are you going to read?
I don't know. I borrowed this book, The Nutshell Technique, from you. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I kind of don't know about that anymore.
Really? All these books are so
say.
like, they so do a thing of like, I feel like I want to read one that's not, it always stresses me out when they're like, your screenplay. I'm like, that's my business.
Tell me about stories.
Tell me about
Tell me about like theoretical.
They're like, when you're talking to your agent, I'm like,
right. No.
We don't have to talk about
like,
that.
It's like, wait, there was a book I read that was cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like about like, this is the trick. It was more like, this is what people keep doing over time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When they want to.
I
was trying to remember what it was.
I'm like more interested in that.
But I'm now remembering that I started it but didn't finish it. Like, I don't think it was compelling that much, honestly.
Yeah.
Sucks. But here's another thing I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
The nutshell technique, like, it spends so much time trying to prove its truth.
Right.
Like,
and you're like,
she goes through hundreds of examples of movies and putting them in. And it's like, and part of her thing is like when it happens, all the different stages. So it's like a lot of it is like her being like, at 15 minutes and 40 seconds, this character says blah, blah, blah. And the hour is 2 hours. The movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes. So that's exactly at this percentage of way through. And it's like,
I don't want to care about that. I don't want to care about that.
But I did like it at one point. So,
well, it's like probably good to take what you get.
You know what I like more than all those, Charlie, is
what?
the podcast. Do you ever do
but
script notes or
yeah,
this
but I get a
screenwriting
little.
life?
It's too. I want something that I can start and finish.
Okay.
That's what doesn't work for me about the podcast. Is I'm like,
yeah,
I'll try to listen to one. I'm like, is this going to be a good one? You have to have a habit, a practice. I don't want a practice. I want a digestible, coherent thing. A discrete entity.
When I've been in the mood to, like what you're saying, you're like, I want to read about story.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I have had the experience that I feel like you're having of like being in the mood to like study up a little bit on like the practice, I go into a phase where I listen to a bunch of those episodes and it really hits the spot because it's like all people giving different like tidbits of the thing that really got through to them.
Yeah.
I feel like you could like it if you went in and were like,
I've listened to a few of them. I think the problem I've had with it for what I'm looking for is often it's about like the industry or the business side of things or the emotional side of things.
No. I'm going to send you some good ones, okay?
Wait, if you send me good ones, I will listen to them. Guarantee.
All right, I'm going to do that.
Period.
I got to look through, but I have some good ones I really liked.
Okay. I think we got to go.
All right. Lots of love to everyone involved.
Lots of love to the community. Sending. Oh, maybe I'll do a song of the week. Do you want to do one?
Sure, no.
No, you don't want to do one?
No.
Maybe I don't want to do one either. Like, do I really have one?
What?
Okay, I have one. Cafe by Eddie Palmieri. It's like Roomba or something. No, it's not Roomba. It's like cumbia. But it's kind of cool.
Fuck yeah.
So if anybody listens to it, cool. All right.
I love that.
That's all, y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Life gets pretty boring when every day's the same. Take me on a rocket ship to see the Earth from space. I'm an explorer, baby. Wanna come over, maybe? It's exploration time, exploration life.
That was a Headgum podcast.